I played that song just for Nick. Hey everybody, it's DCA here, and as you can tell, I'm back behind the wheel of Cymry, and we are on our way to work. This is the first day she's been officially back on the road. Ended up getting a hold of Danny. Danny got a hold of Mikey. Mikey came over. He helped me with the car. Everything's tip-top. New water pump, new timing belt, timing belt idler pulley, new timing belt tensioner. And as you can see, I'm currently doing over 55 in a 50 zone, and the car has more power than it's had since I got it. So Andy's a very happy camper, and obviously Cymry's very happy to be back on the road. We finally buttoned her back up Sunday afternoon. The video I uploaded was the second start of the car since the timing belt was replaced. The first start we did with like serpentine belt, power steering belt disconnected. The alternator wasn't even installed. It was just, we got the timing belt on. Before we put the cover back on, before we put everything back together, let's make sure it works. And literally, the car started as soon as the starter turned. I mean, I turned the key and it goes, vroom, and I was like, yes. So then we shut her off, buttoned her all back up together, and I had to wait until I could get some special Toyota coolant. Temperature sitting just probably a quarter of a centimeter below where it was before. So everything is hunky-dory, and I'm so glad to be back in my car, where I have, a working CD player, I have MP3 availability, I have a flash drive availability, I have subwoofer, the important things. That plus, I got my leather seats, I got my comfy car, and at 269,000, the timing belt should be good for another 90,000. That's the recommended interval from Toyota. So I should literally be good to 350K, and that's a good thing, because while the job itself is not super difficult, it is just so tedious. There's so much you have to pull apart just to get the two plastic covers off of the timing belt so that you can get in there and actually do the work. So it was tedious, not difficult. I just needed Mikey's help for a couple reasons. Primarily, it's just easier for two people to do the job than one, and I've only done a timing belt related stuff once, and we had it slightly screwed up. It was a 2.4 99 Alero twin cam, and that thing was a pain in the A to do it. And then when we did it, it wasn't quite perfect, and then we took it apart, we did it again, and then it was close to perfect, and the thing just never ran tip-top after that, which part of it is my friend just beating the snot out of a car that was not built for that, and the other part of it was just neither of us had done a timing belt or a water pump before. So I really did not want to do it because I didn't want to screw up my engine by having the timing off. And really, Mikey's done it 3 times in his Solara. Granted, that's the 3-liter V6, but he looked at me and goes, dude, do you realize how easy it is to do on your car? And I'm like, yes, I do, because I helped you with your car once, and that sucked. We drove all the way up. Well, he came all the way down, picked me up, and we went all the way back to freaking, where was it? East Granby to work on the car. In a snowstorm, in a freaking blizzard, riding in this little Scion XD, and it was so easy. Well, not super easy, but it was easy. I've done more difficult jobs. I just was kind of scared to do it on this car. But anyway, long story short, too late. She's back on the road, and she runs like a dream, and really can't be any happier. I literally The first start, we turned it off, and I was literally grinning from ear to ear. Like, my face muscles hurt because I was geeking out so happy. So, she's on the road, and she runs, and glad to be back camming again. And obviously there's going to be a couple days in February where there's going to be no footage, but you know, small price to pay for having my car on the road. So the timing belt kit cost about $93 roughly. No, it was like 95 plus tax, so it was like 108 or something or whatever. I have the receipt kicking around. Then it costs an additional $30 for 2 gallons of coolant with the special Toyota Asian red stuff, and $130 in change to tow it. And I tipped the guy like a little bit. And I told him, you know, if I could tip you more, I'd tip you more, but I'm kind of broke. But so everything's ship shape, and the car's on the road, and I'm back to camming, and everything's good. Also, I've got a video I'm working on where I replaced the radiator in the Town and Country. So there's a couple days footage coming up towards the end of January where Mom takes the car for a couple days, so I'm going to have to comb through that footage. But the lady whose house I broke down in front of, she's not a customer. She was a former customer who knows how long ago. While I was waiting for Mom to pick me up, she came out to the car and checked on me. She's like, "Are you okay? Do you want to come in the house and warm up? Do you need to borrow a phone? You know, is everything okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, everything's fine. You know, my mom's on her way. She's going to pick me up, and we're going to get the car out of here some point today." And she goes, "Okay." And Thursday morning, I left a note hanging on the flag of our mailbox. And I said, "I just wanted to take the time to thank you again for checking on me to see if I needed any help. I really appreciate it." I said, and it was really nice to know that I could depend on the kindness of strangers in this day and age. And I appreciate you coming to check on me. And I appreciate it very much. She literally drove down to the day, and she handed them a check to give to me. She gave me a very generous gift. Well, it wasn't like a ridiculous amount of money, but it was a very generous gift, and I'm very grateful for that. So I'm gonna get her a thank you card, and she asked that I pay it forward in the future, and I've blabbed way too much on something that could have been a 2-minute video. So thanks for watching, and thanks for your support through this. Having my car break down is always depressing for me. So I want to thank you guys for being there, for your sympathy and for your support, because who knows how crazy I would have gone without it. Alrighty, kids. Everybody be safe out there. Take care.